Today on Car Scope, we're diving deep into a machine that blends timeless Italian elegance with modern performance engineering in a way only Ferrari can pull off. The 2026 Ferrari Roma arrives as an evolution of one of Ferrari's most graceful Grand Tours, but with sharper styling, smarter tech, and an even more engaging driving experience. This is the kind of car that doesn't scream for attention because it knows it will be noticed. But once you get close enough to explore the details, it becomes clear that the Roma is more than just a pretty silhouette. It's a precision-built statement of pure driving emotion, sculpted into metal and carbon fiber. So sit back, turn the volume up, and let's explore every angle of the 2026 Ferrari Roma. From the moment it appears in your line of sight, the Roma gives off that signature Ferrari presence, but with a smoother, more minimalist design philosophy compared to some of its more aggressive siblings. The front is long and clean, stretching forward with a fluid shape that looks inspired by classic Italian sports cars of the 60s. Yet sharpened by modern aerodynamics. The grille is now slightly more pronounced than the previous model, with a new pattern that blends functionality and visual depth. Its adaptive LED headlights are slimmer, almost blade-like, giving the car a focused, confident stare. The hood, with its subtle power bulges, hints at the beast that lives underneath without resorting to exaggerated dramatic lines. Its elegance with intent. A reminder that Ferrari doesn't always need extremes to captivate. Shifting around to the side profile, the Roma becomes even more graceful. Ferrari continues its La Nuova Dolce Vita design theme, meaning this car embraces beauty through simplicity. The 2026 model brings in more sculpted side surfaces, allowing light to play across the curves as you move around it. The roofline flows backward in a single smooth arc that feels almost liquid, creating a classic fastback stance. It's one of the most balanced proportions in Ferrari's modern lineup. A long front, compact cabin, muscular rear haunches, everything perfectly aligned. The flush door handles sink into the bodywork, keeping the airflow clean and uninterrupted. New lightweight alloy wheels come in several optional finishes, each with a distinct Ferrari character, ranging from elegant silver to darker performance-oriented shades. When the Roma rolls by, it doesn't shout. It glides with quiet confidence, and that might be its most powerful trait. As you reach the rear, the character transforms just slightly. The back end is bolder and more athletic than the front, but still beautifully restrained. The thin horizontal taillights almost look suspended in air, separated into clean lines that emphasize width and modern precision. The integrated spoiler deploys at higher speeds, maintaining that smooth, uninterrupted look during city cruising. The diffuser has been redesigned for 2026. Providing better aerodynamic balance while keeping the exhaust outlets nicely framed in a symmetrical layout. Ferrari's twin round exhaust design returns, but with a more technical, sculpted finish. The rear bumper tucks upward, giving the Roma a planted, powerful stance, especially when viewed from a lower angle. It's elegant, powerful, and unmistakably Ferrari. Stepping inside, the Roma continues its focus on a modern, luxurious driving environment crafted around the driver and passenger equally. Unlike many Ferrari models that feel purely driver-focused, the Roma allows both seats to feel like their own cockpit. The 2026 model brings updated screens, better materials, and more refined interfaces. The driver gets a fully digital curved instrument cluster with higher contrast and smoother animations. Ferrari's haptic touch steering wheel controls have been improved for better responsiveness, addressing one of the few complaints owners had in earlier versions. The center console features a floating design with a vertically oriented touchscreen that integrates climate, navigation, media, and vehicle settings. Ferrari has streamlined the menu system, so it's quicker and easier to access key functions without diving through endless layers. The seats are specially bolstered for comfort on long trips but still firm enough to hold you securely when the road turns wild. Soft leather, carbon fiber accents, and aluminum switchgear give the cabin that unique Ferrari blend of luxury and performance precision. Ambient lighting subtly frames the dashboard and side panels, giving nighttime drives a warm and sophisticated glow. The passenger display returns with better visibility and added features, letting them see real-time performance data, navigation, or media controls. The Roma is a grand tourer, so practicality also matters. So there's more storage space than you'd expect in a Ferrari, including a usable rear parcel shelf and a trunk that fits weekend luggage without trauma. But of course, none of this would matter without what happens when you press the red start button. The 2026 Ferrari Roma features an updated version of Ferrari's award-winning 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine. Power now rises slightly from the previous model, delivering around 630 horsepower and even sharper throttle response thanks to improved turbo mapping and a lighter exhaust system. The sound is refined but still unmistakably Ferrari crisp, resonant, and emotional without being overly loud. Ferrari has tuned the Roma to deliver smooth power through the low range and explosive acceleration when pushed harder. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts nearly instantly, with rapid downshifts that make spirited driving incredibly satisfying. On the road, the Roma balances comfort and aggression with surprising finesse. The adaptive suspension absorbs rough surfaces without making the car feel disconnected, but with a turn of the dial, it transforms into a surgically precise machine ready for fast back-road runs. Steering is razor-sharp, offering the kind of feedback that reminds you why Ferrari driving dynamics are often considered the benchmark. 0 to 100 km/h happens in just about 3.2 seconds, and the top speed climbs well over 300 km/h. But what stands out most is the Roma's personality. It isn't trying to be a track monster, it's built to make every road feel special. Pricing for the 2026 Ferrari Roma varies depending on region and customization, but generally, expected to start near the equivalent of $230,000 to $250,000 before personal options, and Ferrari options can climb quickly. Most buyers will likely spec theirs to higher levels, easily reaching beyond $300,000 with bespoke interiors, carbon fiber packages, upgraded wheels, and special paint finishes. As always, a Roma isn't just a car, it's an experience, a statement, and an emotional connection for the owner. As you bring the drive to a close, the 2026 Ferrari Roma leaves a lasting impression. It's sophisticated yet powerful, modern yet inspired by classic design, and luxurious without losing its pure sports car soul. Ferrari has refined the formula without sacrificing the charm that made the original Roma so beloved. If you're looking for a grand tour that blends elegance and thrill in perfect balance, the Roma stands in a class of its own. Thanks for watching this detailed review on CarScope. If you enjoyed exploring this masterpiece with us, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another deep dive review. Until next time, keep your passion and gear and curiosity on the road.